just about 2 hours, Rosemary retires. It's a day that we've both been looking forward to for a long time. She's been sort of counting the days down for almost 2 years now, since I retired in fact. Not that she dislikes her job. She works in the Parking Housing Association, she absolutely loves it there. She likes the people she works with, she likes the tenants, and I suppose that as far as retirement goes, that is a good place to retire from, because it's been such a nice place for Rosemary to work and to finish up her working life. It's a long time ago she started work. She actually started work when she was 14 in the wee newsagents in Milton where she grew up, where Sister Grace and her brother William. And from there she went to, I think it was the water board she went to first, and then the police in a clerical capacity, because I couldn't see Rosemary pounding the beat. After that it was college, university, and then for the last 30 years she's worked in housing. The housing can be a really tough job. I worked in it for a long time myself, but there's a lot of good points in working in housing. I know you get a lot of gratification when you help people, and that's where Rosemary really comes into her own, because she's so conscientious and she cares about people, and she tried really hard to help the people that were her tenants. There's aspects of the job that she hated. She hated to see people getting into difficulty, say with their rent for instance, or getting involved in antisocial behaviour when it really wasn't their fault. So she did everything she possibly could to help these tenants, and that's an aspect that she'll not be sorry to leave, I don't think, because it's quite heartrending when you see people maybe losing their homes, and Rosemary done absolutely everything she possibly could to try and prevent that. And there was a time in her life there as well when we were all really worried about her. It was the few years leading up to a hip replacement operation, and the few years leading up to it, she suffered so much. She was in an awful lot of pain, and I used to see her some mornings when she was going out, and I would be almost in tears watching her, because she struggled so badly. She was limping badly, she had a stick from time to time, but she went through all that and she never ever complained. And she hardly ever lost any time off work. She was so conscientious. Even though the pain would have been enough to put a 6'5" navvy on his back, she seemed to just soldier on. And she'd done it with a smile on her face. But now the time's come for her to retire. And that opens up a whole new world. Her life is going to go in a completely different direction. She'll have to be up the mountains again. I've put on a stone or two since I retired, and I can do with getting rid of it. So I think Rosemary's probably set herself that goal. Get us out, more exercise, get back to the way we were. We were hill walking and getting into Highlands and getting along the riverbanks, down the coast, doing all the things that we really didn't have a lot of time to do latterly. And nobody deserves this retirement more than Rosemary. She's probably the hardest working person I have ever met in my life, and she is so conscientious. Everything she did at 150%. She put her heart and her soul into it. And I know she'll be sadly missed in there, in Parkhead, because she made a lot of friends, and I'm sure these friendships will endure, because she's just that type of person. She just doesn't forget people. She's so thoughtful, and she really deserves this retirement. I've been looking forward to it with a lot of anticipation as well, for the reasons that I already stated. We'll be able to deal with more things together, because we've got time to do it. We'll be able to see a lot of people more often than we have actually been able to see them. Whereas after I retired, we both had busy working lives. But now, within the space of 2 years, I've retired, Rosemary's retired, and we'll be able to go and do all these things. And she just so deserves it. Her whole working life has been of giving the very best that she could. And you don't get a lot of people like that these days. Most people are in to see what they can get with you, or looking for a skive, looking for the easy option. She never ever took the easy option. She always took what she thought was the right option for her tenants. And I'm sure that the majority of the tenants are going to miss her badly. Even the ones that probably didn't see eye to eye with Rosemary. I know that a few of them had come up to her when she'd left that working in Whiterose, and they could probably see her point of view a wee bit better after she had left. But she leaves the impression with people that she will do her very, very best for you, and she never ever goes back on her promise. So retirement is going to be good for Rosemary. It's going to free her up of all the pressures that a job like housing can bring on you, although she carried it with a lot of pluck. So enjoy your retirement, Rosemary. Everybody wishes you the best, I don't doubt that. And I'm looking forward to your retirement. Probably more than you will. The house is going to seem quite full during the day now. I'm not used to having the house here myself. Usually that's a sort of the other way about. Usually it's the woman that was prepared before the guy, but it's been the opposite way with us. But it's going to be great fun just having you around all the time now. I'm really looking forward to it. So you enjoy your retirement, sweetheart. You really